This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
Everybody, it's your old pal Ron. Now, I am working on something with the great Hermann Luttmann. We have a sci-fi theme game that I'm not going to give away because it's something really, really different and really special that we're working on. But we want it to be a community-driven thing. As we start showing you pieces and parts of this, and we get ready to either take this to Kickstarter or just have somebody hopefully back it and fund it, we are looking to get your input on what you would like to see. Now, we're at the early stages of this, and we've been throwing ideas for months now, and we finally got where we have a theme, a story to tell. A story to tell. Something very deep, sci-fi driven, okay? And basically a man versus, okay? You know, with the world constantly changing, we have a theme. No, it's not apocalyptic. No, it's not Godzilla or a kaiju. This is something that we have talked about, and we have something special. And how this all comes together, and this epic battle that for the future and the right to rule what's left of this earth. So something that we really are very passionate about. There's two different ways that we want to go with this, and I have two different kind of sets of rules for things that we're working on, but here's where we want to put this out to you. It would be fun to do miniatures, but I think you see how miniature games go, okay? Sure, they get backed for $1 million, $2 million, but the cost to the people, we want to get an affordable, easy to play, easy to learn, co-op, solo, and PvP type of game to you that is affordable, smart, and easy to play. Not over rules driven, not where you're scratching your head, and getting your input so you feel the ease of what we do. We have a great system that we want to do. We don't want to overwhelm anybody. I want anybody to be able to play this and have fun. But the question that I have to put out to you is, do we go the miniature route, or can we go the chit or standee route? Okay, I'm preferring the chit and standee route because all your information and making sure that we have beautiful art on there, and you get a thematic feel. Okay, there are going to be different maps, okay, and there's going to be the game can be big or it can be played pretty small. We are working very hard to make something that is acceptable, that is strategic enough, but simple enough for everyone to play. And your input on this is going to be very important to us as we continue to develop this game. And it's really going to depend on what we decide on which publisher we're going to use. We have a couple people in mind that are very good friends of ours, and would be happy to work on anything that my dear friend Mark, Hermann, excuse me, and myself work on. Okay, so we really have something special here. And we want to bring it to you. And we're going to need your input. And we're going to need, if this is something that you would be interested in, seeing a game from Hermann Luttmann and myself. Okay? Something that would be very, very special and different. Sci-fi driven. You know my pop culture background. You know how I like 50s and 60s and 70s sci-fi. So how do I take this and make something extraordinary? Okay? Well, I don't got the brains to do it. I've got the ideas. But Hermann, who is one of the greatest game designers out there today, has has really, really involved himself in this project to the point where we have a folder where we put all our ideas in. He actually is keeping it, believe it or not, because I'm dumb as a rock. But you know, our over, you know, combined 70 years worth of gaming between the two of us are putting something together that we think will breathe some life into some genres that really need some help, okay, and some things. A unique dungeon crawl, yet adventure role-playing game. Something special. So, do you think we should go the miniature route, which would take us longer and be more expensive to the customer? You know, I don't want to make a game that's going to be $150 to $200, okay, and that'll be huge and overbearing. Or do we go a good chick game where we can keep it affordable for everyone and everybody can experience, and we can add on and tell this epic story that we have, okay? A trilogy of just disaster and how to overcome. As we get more closer and our prototype comes together, and we will be working on a prototype and going over things and putting it out to you so you can have your input on it. Okay? This community will be nothing but play testers and see if this you can help us make this dream come true. But we need, of course, your input. Would you be open to a chick game, or a standee game, or a miniature game? Let us know and leave some comments. We look forward to it. Herman and I are very excited about this. I'm very excited about this. And this was just something that kind of started it while we had one of our long talks, as always. And now, I never thought I would have a chance to design a game. But here we go. Let's just hope that we can make something good and not disappointing. And with Herman on board, it's not going to be bad. Herman's never made a bad game, nor ever will he. Okay? And my first forego at this, who knows? Maybe I got something up there. I know how to tell a story, and we can tell a wonderful story. And I really believe that we can tell this fantastic tale that we have come up with, that has started at one thing and evolved into this thing that we have, which I can't wait to tell you. Okay? So let us know, out of those three things, we really need your help. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob.